Hey guys, this is Cypher Slacker. Welcome back. I finally got the Evil Hero OTK deck. It took me forever to get the cards in the mail. I apologize. So I thought in the meantime I could attempt to profile some of the other decks that I'm building in the process. And boy, did I get no love for that. Those decks are still going to come out. However, I am going to just kind of stop production of anything else that's not Evil Hero, put everything out that is Evil Hero, and then make the other one. So, guys, without further ado, we are going to be looking at 3 normal monsters in the deck, 1 Neos, 1 Avion, and 1 Burstinatrix. Now, interestingly enough, with our new monster, Dead End Prison, we don't really need to run either of these 4. Technically, you can. But they're very easily searchable in this deck because of our Link monster. So first off, 3 of the vanillas. I am hoping that we get the alternate Evil Arts QCR in the next rarity collection. I'm going to try to QCR this deck out as much as I can if, we get them. I'm going to end up cutting Mally Edge, I think, when we get Vicious Claw. Sinister Necrom is at 2. Infernal Rider, what else can I say? 3 copies of Dead End Prison, your best main brand new normal summon. It is the best normal summon in the deck because it facilitates Sinister Necrom, which is kind of where a lot of your plays lie. Summon him, mill him, summon him, and then you kind of go on from there, build your OTK. A playset of Toxic Bubble. I am thinking about dropping this guy down to 2, simply because, it's Pot of Greed if you have a fusion monster. So let's just say that. It doesn't discard anything. You summon it out and you draw 2 cards. That is pretty good, but we almost just need something else to kind of enable him, or you can actually enable him off of Sinister Necrom. So interesting. 3 Adjusted Gold. This thing is basically like your e-call. Pitch it and then search for anything that says Dark Fusion, which I want to say about 90% of the Evil Heroes mention Dark Fusion, and 1 of the Infernal Prodigy. And when I made this deck, I kind of made this deck a little bit based off of Zephyr Wargames' pure Evil Hero deck, but I wanted it to be a little bit more playable, where it captures that nostalgia, but it's just a step more playable. Playset of Super Poly, because it's searchable. And it is a really solid board breaker in this deck. 3 Evil Assault. That is basically your Hero Lives. It's like Hero Lives / E-Call. 3 Dark Contact. I was originally on 1 copy of that. And then I went up to 2. And then I went up to 3. And then I really like it at 3 because it just searches either Dark Fusion. So that means you don't really have to play any more copies of Dark Fusion. You're pretty much one and done. Dark Calling. We've got the Supreme King's Castle, which this can also search. And so this is also, this is more of like a budget build. I am thinking about playing Triple Tactic Talent, Triple Tactic Thrust. But for the meantime, I am just playing Evil Mind as a kind of space filler for that. Foolish Burial. A playset of Forbidden Droplet to kind of stun my opponent. And 2 Lightning Storm. I did mention it's budget, so 2 Mind Control. Called By, and Dark Supremacy. So I know a lot of people are probably saying, wait, what? This is a budget build? Yet thou'st have QCRs. Yeah, you can make this whole deck pretty much for, probably 20, 25 bucks. That's the beauty of it, is a lot of these are super cheap. I haven't looked at what Dead End Prison and ultra copies of the cards are, so that might not be 100% accurate, but I'm gonna say you could probably make this deck for very, very cheap, because there are some cheaper alternatives to the printings that I have. Of course, you know what I mean. We gotta go for max rarity. It's just who I am. You know what I mean. I'm just that I'm him. What can I say? All right, guys, so the extra deck. We are looking at a playset of Evil Hero Neos Lord. I may drop this down to 2. I don't know, but I like it because you can use it as fusion material to summon another one. And it's really good to send off of the Supreme King's Castle if you're battling a higher attack monster. Malicious Bane, Malicious Fiend, 2 Darkest Night, 2 Backfire, 1 Wild Cyclone, one Inferno Wing, and one Infernal Sniper. The reason I'm playing these besides Nostalgia Bait is you can actually summon these off of the Dead End Prison because he can basically become one of the other material. And we play the Brasinatrix and the Avion, so we just search the opposite one, and then you can summon these out. 2 copies of the Infernal Devicer. So guys, that is the deck. Stay tuned for the combo tutorial as well as the more in-depth look at what the deck pretty much aims to do. Guys, Cypher Slacker, out.